Hey guys, today I'm going to go over some attack strategy for Town Hall 8. You know, all the time I'm taking a look inside the forum, seeing what's going on, and day after day, after post, everyone's, what can I do for this Town Hall 8, this Town Hall 8, this Town Hall 8? Drags. Guys, drags and hogs. Those are all you need at Town Hall 8. Drags and hogs. And I've done a lot of hog videos lately. My drag video is real old. I'm back to drags. We have a team member that switched to doing hogs, so I went back to drags and I'm doing the ZAP QUAKE Town Hall 8 drag runs. I'm going to teach you it, and I'm going to teach you how to do it, how I do it, and it should help you out a lot. I had huge success with it. So on this base and any base you look at, you're going to take a look at the layout and see where you want to enter from, see what to destroy. The main things are the sweepers. Sweepers facing this way. And then how the air defenses are set out. And I like thinking them as a triangle wherever they're set. And I want to attack from a flat wall. So you either attack at that wall or that wall. A flat wall. You don't want to come in like this or at a point because you're going at one at a time. You want to come at two at a time. So I come at them flatly. With that being said, to pick out if I want to come this way or this way, his CC's right here. And if we take a look at the CC radius, how it reaches out, and where the air defenses reach out, I know I can pull that CC while heading into the air defense from over here. If I come in over here, I'm probably going to get shot from these air defenses before the CC pulls. So that's a huge consideration. And all that put together, I am definitely coming at this wall. So I'm going to zap quake that one. That's how you choose which one to zap quake. And I'll show you on some more bases. After that, you're going to cut some funnels, and I bring, let's just take a look at my troops here. This is my troop setup for pretty much every zap quake, is I'm bringing, of course, all drags and loons in the CC, and then 2 lights, a quake, and then a rage and a haste. And some people bring a rage and a poison. Now, this is why I bring a rage and haste. When you create a flat wall and you can pull the CC, you can rage part of your dragons through the CC and at one of the air defense. For the haste, you know, the rest of my dragons should be over here. I'm going to set my loons with that pack and then haste them at the other air defense. They're going to need the power and the speed bump up for the CC. They need the speed to get to the air defense. All that should go down. The base should crumble. This is basic. And I'm going to cut a funnel and make sure my troops go in. We're going to talk about that. Funnel cutting is the most important thing to do on any attack. Most people do it wrong. So you see where I set my quake. I set it in a spot where I get the most effect. You don't have to set the center down on the air defense. I put the center over here because I know I'm going to get all these buildings with that one quake. So you set your quake down, you wait for it to finish, and then you hit it with the lights. Bam. Light, gone. Now you got 2 air defenses left. Now watch how I set my drags. I set them on the outsides and I cut these funnels hard. Does it feel like it's taken a while for this attack to evolve? Yes, because I can destroy a lot of these buildings before I reach anything that can shoot my drags, which helps me funnel directly into these air defenses. Slow and methodical. But this entire attack takes 1 minute and 40 seconds, so things will get rolling here real quick. So my drags come in. I got that funnel cut. I use the king to help him out just a little bit. And then that CC pops out, and now it's game on. I'm going to drop that rage. Boom, you see it coming down, so I go into there. And then I'm going to throw. Now that CC is targeted over here, I know my loons are safe. And they're going to kill this defense. So next I can bring my loons into here and bounce into that defense. There you go. Just as I said, I bring my loons in. They're bouncing into that defense. My drags and loons are all hitting haste and rage. And voila. All air defenses down. I'll just speed it up. My drags are going to march through this base. My loons are probably going to die off here quickly. Their job's done. Just lost 2 drags. Might lose another one here. Nope. Oh, air bomb got him. So I'm down to about 7 drags or so. But hey, that's pretty good. The entire base is cleared out. So let's watch a couple other examples. This is perfect. We're back to the old white flag base layout, and I see this one specifically asked all the time. Guys, you gotta drag this base. So if we put these into a triangle, you see we got 2 flat walls to come out of. Furthermore, the air defense comes like this, so probably don't want to come over here because it might mess up some of my drags. So I'm just going to drag directly in from here, which means I'm ZAP quaking that air defense, and I'm using the same troops. Once again, I set my quake down where it'll get the most effect. Zap directly onto that. Almost even got the air defense in that, but no worries. Deal with it later. In come my drags, nice and wide. As they're cutting that funnel, and they start getting aggroed on, I bring my next drags in. Look at that, all my drags growing directly in the middle. Bring in my loons, rage, haste. Everything's down, my loons are still up. My king, I used him just for extra funneling. That's it, ball game again. My pack survives well. Loons all the way to the end. I love killing that base. So let's watch one more. Alright, and real quick, lastly, this one. Once again, take the air defenses, level 6, build them in a triangle. So I have 2 walls to choose from, this one and this one. The air defense is facing this way, so I'm going to run it, in that fashion, which means that one gets popped. So my CC radius comes out this way, which means I'm probably going to rage my troops into that one, and then I'm going to use the haste into this one. Let's watch it. Come in, I set my earthquake down in the best spot for some damage. Could even set it over a little more and grab that other air defense. That's it. Now I bring my dragons in, start cutting some of the junk away. This time I use my king in the beginning to help cut that line. See, my dragons are moving together, interior pretty nicely. Looks like I set my loons at the wrong air defense, but that's probably because my king aggroed the CC there. And bam, everything's down. That's it. Just watch them finish off the base. A lot of loons left. Drags are slowly eating across. Finish off the attack with four drags, not too shabby. And there you go. So I hope that makes sense, guys. How I pick which one to zap quake, and then cutting the funnel is key. If you guys do not cut the outbuildings and funnel your drags in, disaster zone, game over. So that's the zap quake. If you don't run that, you better be running max hogs. And that's the ball game, folks. I hope you liked it. Press like and subscribe. Ask me any questions if you got them. Drags and zap quake. Do it up.